This is a video I made about my favorite fishing spots and how to get to those spots, but I'm not gonna show my face throughout the whole video because I look like I live in a dumpster. So let's get into it, I guess. Okay, so we're at the first spot here. I don't really know what it's called, but it's like these 4 tunnels in the ground on this road. And it's not really the best for like little fish, but if you need a big fish, then I guess you could come here. It's like iffy. Sometimes you'll get big fish, or sometimes you'll get like no fish. It's kind of stupid. But for seaweed right now, you're gonna wanna avoid kind of spots over there and in the tunnels. As far as like where you would wanna cast, there's really a lot of seaweed here, and normally they kill the seaweed, but for now we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's like you don't want to be in any of the tunnels because there's a lot of seaweed, or out towards there, as you can see, or anywhere out there because that's all seaweed. But like anywhere in the middle or on the other side is kind of fair game. As far as like actually catching the fish and like what kind of lures you would want, you can really just use any lure here if there's anything here. If not, you can use like a little fish, but that's kind of it. This fishing spot's boring. So here's spot 2 on the fishing list or whatever. It's right in front of the city hall thingy. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but yeah, it's right kind of in between the dam and that. And then you just come to this corner and you can like drop literally anything and something will be there. I'd recommend live bait or like little fish, but it really doesn't matter. I've had luck either way. But yeah, this spot's really kind of just like the last one. It's not really too active, so if you're trying to catch a fish, I wouldn't recommend here unless you have time. On to spot number 3. This is called the drain, I think. I don't know, that's what I used to call it. There's a lot of seaweed right now, which is kind of stupid, but you can catch there, and there's usually a bass in there, anywhere out there. And I just fell in over by those little green thingies and caught a bass, but my shoe's like destroyed, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, there's spot number 3. As far as baits that you would want to use for spot number 3, this little fish lure I have in mind, it's like a little fish with a tail, or just any kind of little fish, just like last time. Let me see if the bass is still here that pulled me in. No, there's nothing. I caught him right there. I had to fall in. Didn't see where I fell in. But yeah, here's spot number 3. Okay, so here's the 4th spot on the list of fishing spots. It's this little peninsula thingy on this rock in front of the gazebo downtown Fenton, and you can really cast anywhere here. There's no seaweed because it's like a river, and then there's the waterfall back there. But yeah, there's usually big carp and bass that'll just hover around here, and you'll just have to catch them. But for stuff here, I'd recommend only live bait because it works the best. Like, just catch a little fish and use it straight up. I wouldn't even try a lure because I've had way more luck on live bait than actually using a lure. So that's fishing spot number 4. Yeah.